I'm Jo, welcome to E&S Computers. We are doing an upgrade on an E&S Computers custom build that we did back in 2018 so that they can have Windows 11. So first of all, I'm going to unplug the old board and take that out and get the case ready for the new one. There's the power supply. Get all of these unplugged, unplugging the hard drive. The new board is going to have a M.2, but we're keeping the old drive connected as additional storage for the new one, but the operating system will go on the M.2 because that will run a lot quicker. Right. Unplug everything. Everything off of the board, so let's start taking the board out. I will of course have to change the back plate for the new board. Okay. And I'll be checking to make sure that the motherboard mounts are in the same configuration for both. That is everything. It's got a plastic motherboard mount clip and they are there we go, got it. So let's take the board out and there we go, that's the board out. Now what I'm going to do is take out any additional cables that are in, just to give me as much room as possible. And I am actually going to try and remove that motherboard mount and put a normal one in because they can be a bit of a pain. And there we go, and I will find a new mount to go in and take its place. And here we go. So looking at the placement of the holes for the new board compared to the old one, they are the same, so I'm going to put this in here and that just makes life so much easier. Right, I'm going to take the back plate off now so we can put the new one on, so hopefully this can come out no problem at all. And here is the new back plate for the new board. And this board has got a PS2 port on it as well. So there we go, that is in. So let's get the new board in. Make sure that nothing is poking into any of the ports. The generally flat when it goes in to the HDMI. Generally needs to come up, but everything else is fine. Let me check on the back. There's nothing going into any of the ports. Everything is flush as it should be. Yep, that's good. So let's get this screwed back in. I'm going to do corner to corner, and I'm not doing them up fully tight, so I've got a bit of wiggle room when it comes to lining the screws up with I don't want to go in. There we go. Move it slightly. To see, I've got all of the hiding up by the memory slot, and one more. Screw. And there we go. I'm going to go around and tighten up all of these. And there we go. So all of the screws are in. So I'm now going to see which is slot 1 for the RAM. Let's see. On the board, I've got the shadow of the and the light. Okay. There we go, that's the RAM in, and now we're going to put in the M.2. We're using an ADATA Legend 700, and it is 512 gig. You can see that's in there, and I've got the little screw to go in, and I think the screwdriver I've got maybe slightly too big to do this. Let me check. Right, I'm just going to go and get another screwdriver. Right, here we go, and just test to see which one is going to fit the screw. Here we go. And going in. not want to there we go. So there we have the M.2. So now I'm going to plug up all the cables for the motherboard and untangle them as best I can, and gonna start with the front panel to move the light slightly so I can see the writing on the board. So power LED plus, and minus. So go on there. HD. HD LED plus and minus on that one there. That's it. And power button, and then the reset. That's the reset. Button plus, and then the reset switch, which goes onto here. Sorry, I'm just going to get in the way of the camera a second. Right, so that is all plugged up. And then we have USB. So gonna put that on one like so. And we have HD audio, which is over here. Forgot to mention that the new board is an Asrock B550M-HDV. All the specs will be in the description of the video. So there we go. And now it's time to plug in all of these. So processor over there, and we have got over there and that is clipped in. We've put an 8 gig stick in here, so now I just need to do the graphics card because the processor requires graphics. So gonna take off the guard, there we go. And that is in. I'll grab a screw to screw in the, there we go. One is in, and I'm going to put this one back on. It's almost sort of hinges. There we go. So that's everything. I'm not going to plug up the existing hard drive until we've loaded the operating system on the M.2, which is conveniently placed underneath the graphics card. That's it, all done. So we're going to tidy up the cables and get it all plugged up and install the operating system on the M.2. Thank you for watching, and hit the like, subscribe, and you can watch some more videos of us doing fixes and upgrades. Thanks for watching. Bye.